And last but not the least is to list and explain the mechanism of the different methods of inhibiting bacterial growth, under which there can be seen two classifications concerned with it. There is the use of physical methods, and on the other hand, there is the use of chemical agents. And for the use of physical methods to inhibit microbial growth, there is heat, moist heat, and dry heat. One of the most common and oldest methods of microbial control takes advantage of how microorganisms tolerate heat. For moist heat such as boiling water is used to kill microorganisms. And for dry heat, it kills microorganisms by reacting and oxidizing their proteins. For cold, with the exception of psychrophiles, temperature range between 0 and 7 degrees Celsius, like in refrigerators, suppresses microbial metabolism, dramatically decreasing microorganism growth and extending the shelf life of refrigerated products, including groceries and medical supplies. So desiccation, known as drying or dehydration that dries up the water out from microorganisms. Next, radiation. Radiation on biological systems can cause alterations that are harmful to cell survival. Ultrasound waves. Sound waves induce intermolecular forces within the food medium and microbial cells, resulting in cell wall rupture and lysis, and thus inactivation. Next, filtration. Process in which a liquid or gas passes through a series of pores small enough to retain microorganisms. And lastly, we have gaseous atmosphere. For the use of chemical agents, on the other hand, disinfectant, chemicals that are utilized in non-living objects in order to kill microbes that live on them, and lastly, antiseptics, chemicals that are utilized on living objects in order to kill microbes that live on them.